Hi everyone, I'm Maree, a Certificate of Science Master Instructor in the Theta Healing modality. Theta Healing was created by Vianna Stiebel, and we have found that manifesting utilizing a theta brainwave makes your manifestations most effective. So today I would like to guide you through a meditation called Manifesting Your Heart's Desires. Before we go forward though, we need to do a little work or homework. You'll need to make a list, and I highly recommend that you put at least 20 things on your list. As Vianna tells us that when your subconscious is manifesting and helping you bring things to fruition, if you only have one thing on your list with a timeline of 6 months, it will take the full 6 months to bring it forth. But if you put many things on your list and you say these need to be done within this time frame, the subconscious will work with you to help manifest that. So when we get done here, pause for a moment to make your list and be as specific as possible. For instance, you'll want to say, maybe you want a certain amount of income. So your income would be on your manifesting list that you want to create X amount of money per month to be received or more. So always or more. Or let's say you wanted to release some weight, that you would like to release this much weight by this time or more. Be as specific with numbers as possible, or with colors, designations, specifications of what you want, and that will make your manifestations even more profound. So take a moment now, pause the video, make your list, and then we will resume. Alright, now you have your list available. I'm going to walk you up to the 7th plane in this guided meditation, where you then can have some time to go through your list. And what's going to be really important is that as we do this, that you visualize already having these items one at a time, very much in as much detail as possible. And please don't get caught up if you don't believe that you're actually seeing something. Just pretend. What would it look like if whatever it is that you are manifesting was already in your life? How would you feel? What would you do? What would it look like? Put as much detail into the visualization as possible in those things. And remember, it's past tense. I already have this. It's already in my life. Not pushing it away by thinking it's coming in the future, but realizing what it would be like to know that it's already there. What would your response be? So shall we begin? Okay, I'd like you to sit back and relax. Make sure your list is close by, as you'll be able to refer to it. And as you do this process, it is okay for you to open your eyes to look at the list. Close your eyes to witness, and then open your eyes for the next one. Now please know when I say witness, that's just going to be watching it in your mind coming to you, whatever that would look like. And in quantum physics, there is a theory that nothing truly comes into reality until it is observed or witnessed. So this is how we're bringing it forth. We are witnessing it happening as if it's already been done. So close your eyes, take a deep breath in, center yourself in your heart, and let's begin. Witness as this beautiful benevolent energy comes up from the center of Mother Earth, moves up through your feet, and becomes moving up your legs, up your spine, and as it moves up your spine, it touches on each of your chakras and opens them like spinning lotus flowers of all different colors. Watch as the energy moves up through your crown chakra, and forms a beautiful ball of light above your crown chakra. Notice which color this beautiful ball of light is, as it may change from day to day. And I'd like you to see a mini version of yourself within this ball of light. And from your vantage point within the ball of light, it's like you're in a space Merkaba, a space vehicle that's going to take you to the energy of all that is. You are safe and protected within this ball of light. Now let's begin moving the ball of light up through the sky, beyond the sky, into the atmosphere, beyond the atmosphere, into the universe, through all the solar systems, galaxies, and beyond. We're able to bend the universe, and just like that, we are at the edge of the universe, where you will see white light. Begin moving through white light, and you will realize that it's actually layers of light, moving up through the layers of light until you come to a beautiful golden light. And this golden light feels like home. It's very familiar. That's because you have been here before. This is where your spiritual parents live, the ascended masters, your guardian angels. But we need to continue moving through this golden light to the all that is energy, where we can manifest. So let's continue to move through that golden light that feels like home until you come to a little bit of darker energy. It's not scary, it's just darker, because as we begin moving through this darker energy, you realize that it is a dense jelly-like substance. And as you do so, it brightens up and it becomes colors of the rainbow. And like a child in Wonderland, it's colors that you have never seen to your human eye, spectrums that are just brilliant. And you are in awe. You may also see symbols that are through the colors. This would be sacred geometry. Where you are at is the laws of the universe. We need to move beyond the laws of the universe to get to the energy of all that is. So let's continue moving through this beautiful rainbow energy until you see in the distance a sparkly white light that's drawing you in. Make your way towards that beautiful sparkly white light. It's white. It also sometimes has iridescent colors in it. And as you emerge from the jelly-like substance into this beautiful sparkly white light, you immediately realize that you are no longer in human form. You're no longer in that bubble. You have become one with this sparkly white light, and it feels magnificent. This sparkly white light is the energy of all that is, of all creation. You realize that you feel connected to all things. The illusion of separation has fallen away. And you just know that you know that you know that you are an integral part of all things. In this energy, you are perfect, complete, and whole. You are loved, you are accepted, you are understood. Just being in this energy is self-healing. It is from this energy that we will now communicate with our higher self, not higher self, our higher power, whatever you label that as, God, universe, source, creator, to bring those manifestations into reality. In your mind's eye, I would like you to repeat, Creator of all that is, it is commanded that I already have this in my life now. Now please don't get caught up in that word commanded. It simply means that you are a co-creator that has the inherited right to call in that which is your heart's desire. It's not a way to boss God around. It is not a demand, it is a command. And Creator wants you to experience manifesting. That is what you are here to do, to create, to experience, and to enjoy your life. Saying it that it's already in your life now is also key. It's past tense. So again, let's state in our mind, Creator of all that is, it is commanded that I already have this in my life now. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Show me. Now I would like you to begin to witness. Now I'd like you to pretend if you could witness what it would look like for you to be a giant in the middle of the universe, holding like a fishbowl in your hand with the top open. Inside the fishbowl represents your life as it is now. With your other hand, reach in and begin stirring up your life force. So it begins being stirred up like pixie dust. And then we're going to zoom in and begin witnessing one at a time the things on your list as if they've already come into fruition. You have already received this item. And what would your response be? What would you feel like if you had that? If you've received it, how would it change your life? What would the feelings of gratitude and joy and accomplishment feel like? I want you to take as much time to really get caught up in that feeling and visualize what that would look like. Now remember, if you have difficulty visualizing this, it is just your imagination. Your imagination is your intuition. And allow your imagination to watch as that happens, that you're bringing this forth. You may close your eyes and see a movie. It may be automatic. But you may close your eyes and see blackness. So that means use your imagination and say, if I could pretend what it would look like for this item to be received and the joy that it would bring my life and how it would affect myself and others, show me that. What would that pretend? If I pretended, what would that look like? Now the key here is to spend as much time for each item in detail, manifesting and meditating on this, visualizing what this looks like. Go ahead and pause the video when you are ready and begin going through your list and taking the time to do so for each and every one with as much detail as possible. Now I'm going to allow a minute of music in the background for you to do so, but this may take you 10-15 minutes. So take your time and realize the more detail you put into it, the chances of you creating it are much more profound. When you are done with your list and you have witnessed each of these items on your list in detail coming to you, what it feels like to receive that, to see that happening in your life. When you're completed, I'd like you to see yourself back in that beautiful sparkly white light of all that is energy. This beautiful energy is benevolent and loving. And knowing that this energy, it's accepting, it's receiving your order, it is done. You don't have to worry about it. Just know it is already done. Now just simply take a deep breath in and open your eyes. Come on back. Put a smile on your face. just know it is done, it is done, it is done, it is on its way. Now, a few things I'd like to mention. First off, you can only manifest for yourself. So you cannot do this manifestation for anybody else. They must do their own. However, here's a few ideas. If you wanted to go on a vacation and maybe, like, say, take your children to Disneyland, you could actually manifest seeing them there with you. It is their free will if they choose to go. So you could see something like that. It's your manifestation. It's your trip to Disneyland, but you are bringing people with you. However, what you can't do is you cannot manifest for your children to grow up and go to the college that you want them to go to, or to study for the occupation that you want them to study for. That is crossing the line of free will and agency. It's a big no-no. We don't want to do that. However, one thing that you can do that is quite powerful is to do a group manifestation. If several of you have a shared vision and goal in mind, whether it's a team, whether it's your family, and you all want to create the same thing, it is very powerful to listen to this meditation together and visualize that coming into fruition together. So I hope that this manifestation video has helped you. Sit back and relax and watch as it comes forth. And be sure not to have anxiety or desperation. Just know that if you're feeling those things, some work probably needs to be done. There may be some subconscious blocks calling in what it is that you want if you're feeling those negative, low vibrational feelings. And a Theta healing session may be in order. So here's to your new year. Here's to manifesting your heart's desire. Thanks for watching. Please visit our website, SprinkleJoy.com, which is a directory of worldwide holistic practitioners offering distant healing sessions at amazing discounts.